Hey, what's going on, guys? Chris here. Hopefully you're having a fabulous Saturday. Now, this morning, got a quick video. I got a client meeting me in 7 minutes, so I'm going to go fast. Okay, there's 4 main cornerstone habits, behaviors, skills, whatever you want to call it, tactics that you need to absolutely have for you to be successful long-term. 4. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. You do these 4 things, promise you, not only the weight's going to go down, it'll stay down, and when it stays there, it's going to be there forever. You're going to live a really long, healthy life. Okay, and the reason why I can boil it down to 4 is that all of these embody the things that the most important things. Now, there's other things too, right? There's millions of things that you can do as far as lifestyle choices and living situations and jobs and meditations, all those things. They're all great and they're fantastic. But you do these 4 and you're going to be set up pretty good. And then you can just add a couple skills that kind of mix and match your flavor of how you want to live your healthy life. Okay. Number 1, planning your meals. Okay. Insanely important to plan your meals. Here's why, right? If we're ad hocing all the time, just letting life come to us instead of us going to life, you're going to be waiting to get punched in the face when life hits you hard. Okay, so by planning your meals ahead of time, what that does is it eliminates what's called friction, okay, at least a portion of friction between you eating the food that you know is going to get you what you want or stay where you're at or make you feel good or whatever, and you doing it, okay? And this is important because if we can take away these friction points is what I call it, like these decision-making things to where all you got to do is look in your fridge or have your food planned and you're like, that sounds great, I'm going to eat that, instead of you, as you're hungry, sitting there like, what do I want to eat? I don't know what I'm going to eat today, right? Because us being lazy individuals, we're going to go and find the easiest way to solve the problem, right? And that's food, going out to eat food. We don't have to cook, least effort, all these sorts of things. So planning your meals. Now that is a skill, but don't worry. For all these things, 1, 2, yeah, I think all of these things, besides the third one, I don't have any things for, but if you need help with any of them, I got some tools to help you out. Okay. Now they only get you so far, just so you know, they can only get you so far because that's where the coaching element comes in, but at least gets you moving, which is important. That's number 1. Number 2, preparing your meals. Okay. Having them there for you already. Now, preparing could look in many different ways. Okay. Preparing could look like, and Josh's facts, literally just did this, lazy cooking and eating. For sure, man, it's a freaking way to win. Like, how is it that, I don't know, people that invest into the stock market, they don't just go, what do I want to do? I'm just going to chuck money here. That's just not how it works. Right? They plan. When people are savers, they're planning when they're I don't know, when bodybuilders are getting big, what do? They plan their workouts. They don't just go, what do I feel like doing today? You know what I mean? So it's such an important thing. It's just lost on us at times because it's just a skill that's never been taught. So way to point that out, man. With preparing, number 2, it could look different for each person, whatever your flavor is. For me, I cook all of my proteins. I have rice cups when I want that. I have sweet potato fries when I want that. I have avocado mini cups. All of it's basically ready to eat. So I can just go to the fridge, pull out my chicken, weigh it, heat it up, get my air fryer going with my sweet potato fries, have my avocado mini cups ready, boom, 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 eat it. Okay. If that's what I'm eating, or I'll have all my food prepared just up to a point where I can eat it. For some people, though, they put the meals together and freeze it. Some people cook the meals, put it in the proper portions and containers. Again, it's one last thought. What am I going to eat? You look in your fridge, there's a container, you grab it, you heat it, and you eat it. Okay, so sweet. A very fast, efficient way, not lazy, fast and efficient way for you to create less friction points between you eating the dang food and you thinking that you're hungry, right? If we added, what do I feel like eating? I'm not sure. Well, I got to cook, or I could go eat because now I don't have to cook. So that takes out that thing I have to do. It's just simpler. Okay. Make your life easy. Set yourself up for success. That's what all these things are doing. It's putting into place to way to get away from our efficient and lazy brain and get us in a position to literally just eating food. Okay. That's number 2. Number 3, scheduling. Okay. Scheduling as in prioritizing your attention. Okay, that's all scheduling is saying, hey, at this time, in this moment, I will be doing this, right? That's why you put it in your calendar. You'll look and be like, cool, in 3 minutes now, I have a meeting, okay? So my attention is going to be in that meeting. I could have a meeting in 2 minutes now and just sit here and not do anything while she's standing outside. That'd be weird, right? So I'm prioritizing, hey, for that hour, Jenny, she has my attention. She has my focus, right? And for you, why that's important is that if we don't have at least some sort of schedule, some sort of regimen, if you will, where you can focus your attention on where it needs to be, you're going to be at the whims of everyone else's schedule. You're going to be like, oh, my cousin, sister's uncle, or blah, blah, blah. And all these things are going to pull you all over the place instead of you focusing on what you need to be successful. And that's not from a place of being selfish. That's a place of being selfless. I'm working out not for me, so I don't be an asshole to you. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, right? So those sorts of things, that's scheduling. Number 3, and I'm going to cut this one short, 4, boundaries. Okay, this is you setting up your environment in a way that's conducive of results, number 1, but also in a way that gets you to feel safe and secure. Okay, so if there's somebody who's being a jerk to you, you either limit exposure, limit access, or just cut them out all in general, which is fine. They're all good. And some people are meant to be with you forever. Some people aren't. This is also not just people. This is also things you listen to, what you talk about, what you say, what you think. All those things are your environment. So if you can set your environment up for positivity, enlightenment, inspiration, happiness, magically, you freaking win every single day. Now, all these things require skill, and they all require a little bit of work. And I'd love to say, hey, like today in this moment, in the next 30 seconds or so, I can teach you all that, but I can't, honestly. And so if you're somebody who's like, man, I need all these things and I need to understand how to do them, all you got to do is reach out. You can message me on Facebook or write breakthrough down below. I'll reach out. We'll get you set up. I'm not accepting clients after next week. I can't do anymore. My wife's going to be pregnant and I've got a lot. And so I'm not going to be accepting any more people. So if you're on the fence watching this and you're like, hey, this sounds like something I really need, all you got to do is reach out or type breakthrough down below. There's also a link if you don't want to reach out and you want to go kind of like a under the radar a little bit. You can go to jointrailblazers.com. And from there you can go and 9 o'clock on Hustle. So you can go and go on there and you can schedule the time, fill out the little form so I get an idea where you're at. I'll find out if you're a good fit or not. If you're not, I'll point you in the right direction because wife's coming and my grandfather passed away and I might be going to the funeral. Don't know, probably not, but schedule's really tight and I don't want to short you on access, and I also want to make sure you're successful. So anyways, that's it for me. Have a great freaking day. I got a jet. Talk to you soon.